Greetings everyone, here's Lodric again, and this is a game for the Pacific Admins Edition. This is my play by email match against KilRoy. This is the game on version 27, so slightly new map. Scenario 1, and the US or allies have the working torpedoes at the start of the war. The rest is standard game features, no modifications. I think the main battlefield or focus points are now still Nomaya and New Caledonian, where KilRoy hold his ground, and also some American attempt to storm the Marshall Islands. But I think so far KilRoy was not over successful. He took some bases and dot bases, but I inflicted also casualties on his side. And I was able so far to avoid important assets to be destroyed or sunk. Yeah. So I would still say that the war is in my favor overall. This is my battleship group. We are hunting cargo shipping west of Australia, and here I find some cargo ships with no support. I mean, even if they had some destroyer support, they would all die. But this is now more or less a free kill. These are maybe pure supply resources, whatever KilRoy is shipping here. This is the west coast of Australia. And there's also the other cargo ship. I think this is supply lines for Rio Namur. And one of my rowboat can intercept this ship, fine. So maybe 5-6 cargo ships going down, but all standard cargo ships. And latest in 43, I think the Allies, they can produce maybe 100 or more of these ships per year. And there are a lot of Catalinas trying to damage my submarines. Still some airstrikes on Cebu. Cebu, the last American position on the Philippines. Very hard to really strike and inflict damage. Hanoi is also still under Chinese control so far, but I try to ship in additional forces. So there's still marauders coming, but my cap fighters are over melee stronger than ever. And even if marauders are fast and tough, the high numbers of zeros I have here on cap duty allow me to kill them all. Hopefully all. And end this attacks so that I maybe can use my S-Zeros not more for cap. Maybe I can start to escort my own bombers to attack KilRoy's port and airfield. Chang is still stalemate. For me, I think it's okay. I can simply supply my troops better than the Chinese, so we burn both supplies, it's fine. Yinan, there's only this leftover Chinese forces I try to finish. I flicked some damage, all the infantry are now destroyed, only some support units are left. Maybe tomorrow. Emdon is also captured and the Dutch are surrendering, so I think then maybe only Delhi is left now. My tanks are also able to force these Chinese units out of the hex, at least most of them. Additional forces destroyed, good. Cebu can hold again. But I think there's less units left for the Americans. Still, I maybe need to ship a little more forces to the island. Lomaya only bombardment. Nanchang bombardment. Yeah. And the Thai units trying to kick this British out of the hex.
Greetings, everybody. How's tricks? This is Orphan Anne from Radio Tokyo, saying hello to all of her dog faces and boneheads wandering the Pacific Islands. Before we start the music, the Japanese High Command announced today that the ever-victorious forces of the Japanese Empire have captured Mandalay.
So, Mandalay, more or less a northern capital of Burma, is also under Japanese control. Not a super strategic important city, but it is a victory for Japan, nonetheless. And it was again a positive outcome this turn. Sinking a lot of cargo ships, but only cargo ships. Killing some enemy bombers, and don't have high casualties on my own. That is never wrong. So air loss is 9-1. Yeah, I lost only one medium bomber by ops losses. KilRoy lost some Catalinas, but also Marauders. Oh, good. No lost pilot. So you can see that I had here now roughly 150 killed lost pilot and 50 nearly wounded pilot. So around 200 airframes or pilots are hurt or lost. And 430 airframes. So like every second lost airframe have also lost pilot. Well, but it is maybe okay still. Ship sunk, a lot of standard ships. Not bad ships, but standard cargo ships. Yeah. So Yan'an, I think next turn I can maybe finish this Chinese forces, and I also can kick out the last Chinese guy here. And still the road from Xi'an to Yan'an is blocked on 2 hexes. I have to take care of this. Aichang and Nanchang is more or less a stalemate, no movement here. But I took Changsha, so maybe sooner or later I will take here the central Chinese area. And this Chinese troops are then running out of supplies, more or less. And in Burma, I steadily moving north and conquer here all the bases. And KilRoy maybe try to retreat. It's in a better position, but his main forces, or British forces, are here so there is supplies can run to the units, but it's not easy, I think, to keep this and hold this position for long. Yeah, conquest of Java is over. I still try to move. Emdon fall. So there's only Kendari and maybe Dili, where is a Dutch airbase left here. So once this is done, there's also no Catalinas more searching. Maybe out of Darwin. That is of course always possible. New Caledonian is more or less stalemate. My additional army corps, HQ is moving in plus 2 more divisions. Maybe with this kind of forces I'm strong enough to kick out the allies out of Nomaya. But I must make sure that I don't know how fast KilRoy can reinforce his units in Nomaya. KilRoy still have all his carriers, so yeah. It's a little risky because he have Sydney, Brisbane and New Nomaya, all air bases. Still maybe well supplied. Here at the Marshall Islands is no too big change. A lot of American forces here. Still more cargo ships. And I'm still low on supplies, so I cannot use torpedoes. And other airplanes are all disabled or damaged. I must repair them. And my fighters are also losing airframes over time. So, and I cannot replace them here because I don't have enough supplies. So I normally must fly them out back to Truk or Rabaul and then send some other air wing in. Good, we will see. Then maybe next time. See you, bye bye.